The Perfect Crime: The Unsolved Murder of JonBenét Ramsey. Colorado, Christmas Day, 1996. The festive morning at the Ramsey family home in Boulder is shattered not by the joyful sounds of Christmas, but by a chilling discovery. 6-year-old JonBenét Ramsey, a child beauty queen, is missing from her bed. What follows is a case that would captivate, confuse, and ultimately haunt America for decades. Hours after discovering her daughter gone, Patsy Ramsey finds a bizarre handwritten ransom note on the kitchen staircase. It's incredibly long, 2.5 pages, and demands $18,000 for JonBenét's safe return. The note explicitly warns against contacting the police, yet strangely, Patsy had already called 911. The ransom note itself was a masterpiece of strangeness. It contained overly dramatic language, military jargon, and even a specific dollar amount that matched a bonus John Ramsey, JonBenét's father, had recently received. It instructed them not to trust banks, but to withdraw the money from their own accounts. The note was so peculiar, many immediately suspected it was a fake, written by someone familiar with the family. Later that same day, while police were still at the house, John Ramsey discovered his daughter's body in the basement wine cellar. She had been struck on the head and strangled. The scene was chaotic, with multiple friends and family members present, potentially contaminating crucial evidence. The police's handling of the initial hours of the investigation has since been widely criticized, a factor that would plague the case for years to come. The focus of the investigation quickly turned inward, with suspicion heavily falling on JonBenét's parents, John and Patsy Ramsey, and even her 9-year-old brother, Burke. The theory of an intruder was constantly debated. There was no forced entry. The note was found inside, and the severity of the murder seemed to point to an emotional, rather than professional, perpetrator. The Ramseys maintained their innocence, embarking on a fierce media campaign to clear their names, which only fueled public suspicion. Decades later, DNA evidence finally offered a new twist. Touch DNA found at the scene, specifically on JonBenét's underwear and pajama bottoms, did not match any member of the Ramsey family. This evidence led the district attorney to publicly exonerate the Ramseys in 2008, stating that the family was exonerated by the DNA. However, the source of this DNA, a male profile, has never been identified, leaving the true killer still at large. The case remains officially unsolved. Was it a carefully staged murder by a family member to cover up an accidental death? Or was an unknown intruder, as the Ramseys always claimed, responsible for the horrific crime? The bizarre ransom note, the chaotic crime scene, and the shifting theories have left a lasting stain on the Ramsey family and a deep mystery at the heart of America's fascination with true crime. What do you believe happened on that cold Christmas night? Was justice ever close, or did the truth vanish with JonBenét? Share your theories in the comments. Subscribe for more deep dives into the most perplexing cold cases. We'll see you in the next one.